some late night exploring once again. Hopefully we don't get into some soft stuff here. It's been raining a bit around here lately, so there could be some soft stuff. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. You're watching part 2 of my Melbourne to Perth trip, and today I'm continuing along the Nullarbor where I left off at the end of part 1, and we have a few fun adventures ahead and a spot at car troubles, so stay tuned to see what happens, and thanks for tuning in again. Cheers. I just went through quarantine on the border of South Australia and Western Australia, so I'm in Western Australia now, in the final state of my destination, which is cool. But I forgot, you got to declare all your fruit and veggies, that sort of stuff. I had some vegetables and fruit for cooking up some dinner and just some snacks and breakfast, that sort of thing. And I forgot about it, had to bloody throw it all out. What a waste. Anyway, looks like I've been just eating meat for dinner, no veg. And I'll have to cook up some pasta with pasta sauce or something. No vegetables. Oh well, can't complain. Anyway, I'm just cruising along. Just entered WA, so I'm coming up to Eucla, and I reckon I might stay around there because the day's getting on. Don't really want to run the risk of driving through kangaroo territory. Plus, I've had a big enough day of driving, so I might just take it easy and yeah, find a nice place to camp. Made it to Eucla, and here's the old telegraph station. Not a whole lot of it left. As you see, it's slowly getting weathered away and buried under the sand, but pretty cool. Something that's always been on the list to come and see. And I've got here just in time before the day finishes, so pretty cool. But now I've got to find somewhere to camp. I might drive down to the beach or something like that. Anyway, I'll update you when I know what I'm doing. So this is some late night exploring once again, getting into camp pretty much on dark, but I'm not even at camp yet, so I don't know where I'm going to camp, but we'll see how we go. But it's good fun. It is good fun. Let's see what we find. I'm trying to get down to the beach really. There's a jetty down here. This is past the telegraph station, so I know there's a jetty down here. I just don't know exactly how you're meant to get there, but let's press on through a little bit and see if we can find the jetty. Ew. I've aired down the tyres to about 14 psi, so nice and low. But turns out a lot of this is pretty hard to compact stuff. I went through a section before that was really soft, so I thought, I may as well air down. Now it's looking like I might not have needed to, but anyway, always good to be prepared. Anyway, I'm just going to focus on driving. I'll check in with you in a bit. It's getting pretty dark now, but made it down to this coastline and I found the jetty. There's not a lot left of it, but the trusty little Sub's got me here, so all's good. Now I'm just going to probably go back into the sand dune system and find somewhere to camp, because I reckon this will be a bit gnarly out here on the beach, but might be able to find somewhere sheltered in there. But yeah, here's the old jetty. Not much left. Anyway, time to go find a camp. Once I found a camp, I'll see if there's anything left to film. Otherwise, I'll show you in the morning.
After exploring the dunes in the dark for a while and looking at a few places to stay for the night, I decided that after being on the road for a few days, the idea of a pub meal, a cold beer and a hot shower sounded pretty good. So I found my way back through the maze of tracks and headed for the Eucla motel and caravan park.
There's the old telegraph station, just cruising past. You might have seen on Instagram I posted some stories about having a problem with my rear shaft, but I stopped in a small town and got a new shaft sent in. The shaft itself, I don't even know if it's got a problem, but I was getting some funny noises and I looked under my car and all the grease, might be a bit hard to see, but all the grease has come flying out of this boot. And so I'm just going to replace the whole shaft, then I've got a spare for remote trips. And yeah, I'm just about to get into that now and we'll see how we go. Okay, so now after having a little attempt to do the rear shaft myself, I ran into some problems. I accidentally stripped one of the nuts on one of the bolts on the control arm. So I rounded it off. That's not very helpful when you've got limited tools. So I've come back to these guys and they're going to have a look at it for me when they can. I tried to do it myself this morning because they didn't have time this morning, but since the day's moved on and a customer that was meant to come in didn't come in, they're going to try and fit me in and pop the rear axle in. Bloody ripper. After getting my car fixed in Norseman from the local legends there, I told them I was on the way to Perth and they suggested for me to take this dirt road, and this is going to take about 100 k's off the trip, so instead of doing about 750 k's we're doing about 650 k's, and I'm still doing the same speed on this dirt road. It's actually maintained really well, and yeah, I'm going to get to Perth about an hour early, or an hour earlier than I would have if I went the main road, so can't complain. And yeah, don't have to worry about passing all the vehicles and trucks and everything on the main road. I've only seen a few vehicles along here. I've seen one other like you, and then a few trucks and someone grading the road, doing a bit of road work, so it's actually kept pretty well, this road. And yeah, I'm sitting at 110, no dramas, nice and smooth. Bloody ripper. Anyway, got a couple more hours of this and then we'll be back to the sealed road, I think, so we'll see how we go. So I've kept going along this dirt road. I've come across this lake called Lake Johnson, and I just thought I'd pull over and have a little squiz. Hopefully we don't get into some soft stuff here. It's been raining a bit around here lately, so there could be some soft stuff, but should be right. Got the old Max tracks and a shovel, so he's hoping all is good. Well, definitely doesn't look like it goes that way. Might back her up a little. She's a bit windy, so hopefully it's not too bad, but check it out. In the middle of nowhere. No phone reception, nobody. Just me and a Subi. Bloody cool. Pretty cool experience. Anyway, it's It's a long day driving, I've still got ahead of me, so I better keep going. Just thought I'd quickly stop here, pretty cool. Check it out, mate, these tyres clogging up this stuff here. I just did a U-turn here, or not a U-turn, I did a little reverse, drove up there, reversed back here and then drove through this, didn't even realise it was there. No dramas. So, this is the road that I've been travelling on for the last 200 k's or so. Still got another 70 k's to do of this sort of road before I hit Richmond again. It's been pretty good, not gonna lie, I don't mind it, not bad. Anyway, saying I'm going to get into Perth around 8 o'clock tonight. Obviously I'll have probably a break or two along the way. It's another 4 hours and 40 minutes away, so definitely going to have a bit of a break. Haven't had a break yet, but yeah, just going to keep burning along these dirt roads, killing it. Just want to get close as I can to the city before dark, because there's a lot of bloody kangaroos around this area, so I want to make sure I get as close as I can before it gets dark, and then I'll be hopefully away from kangaroo territory, so see how we go. But yeah, gonna keep on trekking on. See ya.
Alrighty, that's it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think down below. Cheers.